Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl.
Hey yo, what is up guys, Alex FK here, and today, well, I'm sort of doing a replay on a match that I did a couple days ago. This was a match in Duelyst where I came across a kid called YugiKid321, and I told my friend about his name, and then we made a bet on whether if I lost this kid, then I'd have to change my Steam name to Mo Lester. And then so we made that bet, and the rest goes like that. And I'll just be like commentating through the game, just what was going on, because he had a pretty good deck and it's really close. I wouldn't think for a kid that had the name YugiKid321 that he would be that good, but you know. So I start the match. I got Mild Hand, but the Earth Spear is like one of my favorite Magmar cards. And I haven't played Duelyst in a while now, so just getting used to playing them again. So this kid plays like that. And he summons a Obelisk and that Prowler, I believe that's what it's called. So yeah. And so on like that game. Should just put down the Rebirth, because then I would be able to get that, and then I thought I could play the Amplification, but I remembered at the last second that's like it has to be damage, so then my plan failed right there. So he's doing his turn. He plays that, where it summons a Dervish in front of all his Obelisk, so then it's 3. And I really don't know why he just didn't bring that one down to kill the Rebirth, but oh, because he brings his general down. So yeah, he's just finishing off his turn. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum right here. Got 2 Obelisks and a taunt and a provoke. So I decide to replace, and I move upwards in order to focus the top obelisk. I'll be seeing in a second. And since I landed on the mana crystal, I get another mana, right? So then I get 3 attack from my hero power. And then he plays this legendary, which every time I draw a card, it does 2 damage, I believe, to my general. So that was a bit of a nuisance. And I forgot that you draw on the end of the turn, so I sort of make a mistake by playing a card. But I'm not sure if your hand's full and it gets rid of the card if that counts as drawing it, you know. I don't really know why he had to hit me there, but you know. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? I can take that out with my force field and buff him. And then take out that obelisk. I was debating whether or not to use that frenzy, but I don't use it. I'm not sure if the stuns like the obelisk from not selling a dervish, so I didn't want to try that. And it takes out my opening gambit. So he starts retreating, but then he does something that I didn't really understand, which comes up during this turn, I believe, where he moves his damage to my general every time I draw a card character up. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but yeah. So I'm just trying to close in the gap. So I just take out that because flying would be quite a nuisance. Plus I have force field, so I went taking damage, and my shield would reset at the end of the turn. So I decided to move in and stun both those. But I know it doesn't stun the general, but like I don't even know why I did. So I use Mind Steal and get a Firestone Dervish, Firestone Obelisk, which allows me to have all my dervishes do 1 more damage, I believe. So it was a okay buff right there. And he's got Blast, so he was going to try and kite me with that, but I don't know what he did. And then he summons Doomcaster, which makes his dervishes get +2, and they don't disappear after the end of a turn. So he decides to, so he decides to buff it for some reason, but still attack. When I had a 6, I don't really know if that was the best idea. But yeah, that's what he did. I got my Wind Dervish aside to move it up closer and get Frenzy. So then I would have hit the Obelisk and damaged the Legendary in the same hit. And kill them both while sacrificing my Dervish. So then I'm just trying to move up closer and control the side of his creatures. I'm not really sure why I targeted the Doomcaster, because there is no obelisks left. But I don't know. I think because I was worried he was going to put another obelisk down, but I don't know, that doesn't make sense because you can only have 2 in a deck. So, I don't know. So I guess his +2. And decides to move his blast below my general and hit the obelisk from there after, which in turn ends up killing his minion, but in turn killed my obelisk. And then at this point, I was like, oh no, I don't have any cards left. I had nothing to, like, counter it. So then I tried for my, Papa Magmar Bless RNG luck. And I decide to replace my Huntress, I believe. And then I get the best card that I could in that situation. Oh, it lags. No, it lags. Okay, well anyways, I hit them with my Frenzy and get that. And just boost my attack even more. And I get amplification. What's the luck? I replace it, then amplify it. But that was actually a good draw, because you'll see here in a moment that he puts a card that allows him to get an artifact and costs 2 less, so he gets the blast artifact. And he buffs his 5/4 to become 6/5. And I still wonder to this day, what made him put his airdrop right there? Like, why wouldn't he, like, like, I don't even know. Why wouldn't he, like, block my Frenzy Rush? I still don't know. It's it's a mystery to this day why he airdropped it all the way over there. So then I target his general. I still have 1 health left on my Frenzy Rush. I'm gonna put down on Grow. I put a spear, my Earth Sphere heal, and I put down my Grow. So that allows me to put some more pressure on the map. And I overload, so I have 10 attack now. And then I was debating, where should I move, because if he has blast, then he could take out that or that. But as you can see, there's no hope for him with his 6 health. So yeah, like, if he got some insane RNG luck and, like, pulled maybe, like, Disintegrate as well, like Disintegrate and, like, some sort of, like, teleport card or something, he might have been able to win. And he just realizes that he's lost. And as I was trying to find a emoji, he surrenders. So yeah, there you go. That's my win against YugiKid321.